Hi guys. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
There's a few second delay, so I don't know if you guys can see it. We can hear you. There's a delay. Can you hear us? Can you see the delay?
Hi.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? My name is Alex Besanov. Correct. Guys, I have a flight to catch. We are 40 minutes late.
Yeah, I'm here. No, I can stay.
Okay, bye guys. See you later.
Hello. Hi, I'm here. Sorry, my camera is not working well. I'm gonna adjust it right away, but we can start talking. Okay. Is this the style that you want? I sent you two one page, one word file that has two styles of presentation. And one is you're going to ask some questions, and I put some questions already, which I think you may have asked already. Do you have that script? Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. Yes. Well, okay. Let me rethink because I have to reset everything now. Hold on a second, please. Okay. So only past as simple as possible. We do matchmaking of consumer and advertisers, in other words, brands. Hi, I'm here. Yeah, well, you want it to be very crisp and clear. All right, let me see. Let's start over. Right now, we thought that people thought that the I'm sorry. Let's start over. Um, okay, hold on a second. Hello?
Yes.
Hold on. Could you give me like 2 minutes? Let me.
Sure.
Uh,
Okay, the volume of my mic is like echoing now. It's pretty loud.
hold on. I'm opening up my new file here. Here you go. All right. All right. So what's the BitClave, right?
Just 1 second, please. Is it possible to put the volume a bit low from my mic, because I can hear myself echo in my ear, and I can hear like that my mic is on.
Oh, here you go. I can hear you much better now. Sorry.
Yeah, why don't we just tone the volume down
Okay.
a little bit? That would help. Because it's
Yeah, that's
it's
really
unavoidable.
clear.
Okay, because I can't hear you too well, Hiro.
Can you hear me now?
It's a bit distant.
Really? Okay. Is it better?
Yeah, let's just make do with this.
Okay.
Okay, so please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Hiro Noguchi. I'm the operation director of BitClave.
Okay, just 1 sec. It's really difficult for me to hear him because I'm hearing more like that there's background noise and less of him.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same noise as well.
Yeah, Hiro says
I don't know
he's
where
hearing
it's
it
coming
too.
from.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah, just you can listen.
Hiro,
Yes.
can you use? Are you using a microphone or using your laptop's microphone?
I'm using iPhones, and I usually don't have any problem with the noise.
Okay, I got it.
And actually, just now it was fine, and something changed.
So now the problem is we can hear a little echo of what we just said. Is it?
But it was fine when I was speaking to him 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
And then something changed from our side.
Yeah. Can you guys tweak the audio?
Can we reactivate this thing?
When he puts this volume low, then I can't hear Hiro.
Oh man.
Is it better? Or
No, because I cannot hear the other side too
can
well.
I hear the other side?
See, like, we can hear the sound of him moving more than Hiro.
Yeah.
Right. We can hear the sound at the outside.
No, like, I'm hearing all the sounds in this room
Turn off the aircon.
Or
more than...
Yeah.
It's not really the aircon, it's like the sounds of this room
It's
are louder
louder.
than Hiro.
Yeah.
Like, my voice right now, I can hear myself louder than...
Let me ask the guys.
Hello, Hiro.
Yes, I'm here.
That's better.
Oh, it's much better.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
happened?
Cool. I don't know, I
Okay.
think they turned the aircon down.
Is
Okay.
it that hot? Then? Okay.
Seriously loud aircon there. Okay, Hiro, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I am Hiro Noguchi, the operation director of BitClave.
Okay, and when did you join BitClave?
Last summer,
And where were you before BitClave?
I've been a consultant for assisting Silicon Valley startup companies bring into the Japanese marketplace as well as global marketplace.
Nice. And so tell us a bit about what BitClave does.
Okay, BitClave changes the way people search products in a very efficient and effective manner. and it costs much less for the both ends, the users and the sellers,
And
to
how
get the
so?
right. The users will keep their own private data in their blockchain in a very secure manner, and the seller will use those private data to provide the information about the product with a token reward.
Okay, so I mean, usually, like as a user, when I want to search about a product, you know, I'll search on Google or some kind of search engine.
Sure.
Is that what you're talking about?
It's very different from Google.
Okay.
Google, everything seems to be free, and when you search some product, you don't have to pay money. But the Google keeps the private data and sell that information to the sellers, the advertisers of the product that they have contract for, and make you see some of the advertisements based on your private information. And they make lots of money out of the placing the advertisement in front of you.
Right.
On the other hand, the many people started to realize that having private information owned and used by someone else are not really nice, and so there are there are many people who wants to keep their own private data and choose the private data to, if necessary and when necessary. And also, you can choose the data in our system. You can choose the data to present, and you can choose the people that you present to. So you have a good control over your data, private data, and who to show and what to show.
And where would people search this data?
Okay, for example, if you like to buy some product, let's say camera, you put your information that you want camera with information necessary to for the advertisers to check, know well enough about you. And then advertisers will have more information about you and camera experiences, where you go, how old are you are, type of things. And they'll select right product and send you the advertisement offer with the token reward. So if you take a look, then you get the reward.
And when was
But it's very well.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, that's okay.
So I just wanted to know, when was BitClave formed?
Good question. I have to check because that was way before I joined. Okay. I knew the answer here. Can I answer that question later? There are several companies. One of them has a very similar system to keep to on a web level, but the security. Oh God, sorry, I can't answer it, but I'll be ready for this question.
Okay.
Is
sure.
okay?
Yeah, sure, no worries.
Okay.
So, and then just, I will also ask you what the advantages are that your company has.
Compared to Google, it's easier to compare to a company like Google. There's no Google to charge money for the advertisers to put their ads to so that you get to see it. We just eliminate the middleman, the Google, so that the advertisement budget of the advertisers or sellers will be well spent directly to the well-focused, targeted consumers in a form of token.
Yeah. Okay. Um, Tell us about your token sale and allocation.
Um, I think Alex is going to explain this to you, but
Okay.
we're not. We have to be careful about how to allocate any kind of information about a token because of the U.S. rules and regulations.
Are you guys based in the U.S.?
Ouch! Should I have said that? Should I said that, or
No.
we should?
Just don't. We won't say this live. Just.
Okay. Yeah. It's headquartered in the United States, the Silicon Valley.
So we're not going to
Yeah.
mention that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not
I
going to
don't need
mention
to.
anything about being in the U.S.
Right.
So, but when you do tell us about your team, tell us about how many team members you have. Tell them the background experience of you. Tell us background experience of what was his name? Alex.
Yeah.
Alex.
Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can give you the brief explanation about Alex. Alex has been working on the security area for many years, and he worked for Microsoft, and before that, he worked for a startup company where I met as a researcher. And the last job was chief security officer of LG,
Okay.
Lucky Gold.
So, what is Alex's role in the company?
He's a CEO and also technical lead and marketing, and he does everything.
So, how does the background in security get you to start a company in marketing?
Oh, me? Oh, for Alex. Maybe you should ask Alex because he'll be on the show. But yeah, I think he needed to see the security issues, private data issues to be resolved, and that is why he started thinking about the business model.
Okay, cool. I think those are all the questions that I have for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just brief. Can I have the other hand? Oh, okay. Yeah, Hero. Hi.
Yeah.
This is Ethan.
Sorry, I wasn't. Pardon me.
So basically, I'm also going to take this opportunity to share with Nikki as well. So, in
Sure.
the past few days, we have been doing the 6-question game, and then the audiences will then answer with their UID and the correct answer. So, today we're going to try something really, really different. So, the way that
Okay.
we give the prizes to the audiences is just by the viewership. So Nikki, later I'm just gonna show you the poster. All right, so it's pretty easy. So if there's 500 viewers, they hit this tier to get the airdrop pool. If there's 1,100 viewers, they get this tier, and then if it's 1,600, then they will get the full pool. And then so at the start of the show, in the middle of the show, and at the last part of the show, Nikki is just gonna say like, all right, today the airdrop prize pool is so much, this is how you're gonna win it, get your friends to come in, this is the pool, we are targeting 1,600, share the link of this YouTube live stream with your friends. And then in the middle, Nikki say, okay, we got 800 viewers, for example. Guys, we're looking at we're looking at this tier. Get your friends in. So at the last part, at the end of the show, last 5 minutes, Nikki say, all right. So I can see we have 1,500 here. That would mean that we only hit the middle tier. So this is the so right now I'd like to announce to everybody, this is official viewership. Everybody put your UID in. Keep it going.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Cool. Yeah. So
Right.
the more viewers, the more airdrop.
Yeah, and but at the same time, so to replace the 6-question game, we will just do a little bit more interactive. So you can, like, for example, Nikki, you can ask Hero or Alex and say, okay, I saw. Let's put up a question from the audience. You have any questions for Alex or Hero?
Yeah.
You know, let's wait for the next 1 minute to see something. If there's nothing, then we can say, okay, how about Alex? Do you have something to ask the audience? We can use that opportunity of time to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Sounds
a
good.
lot simpler than yesterday. So let's do it this way today. We are looking to see, you know, whether people would share more, and then of course, Hero, your community to share about this Airpool prize as well.
Okay. Great. Great.
Yeah. So later I'm sure Alex will have speak to you first, so you can brief him about it, and then we will get him to dial in at his 9 p.m.
9 p.m. His 9 p.m. And what time is for you? Because we are 1 hour ahead. I mean later.
Yeah, so basically
you guys are ahead of.
the live stream is gonna start at 12. So I'm gonna dial into you at 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
my time.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but
Nikki, yeah.
But I will call you at about 12:45, just to be on standby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just to make sure, Nikki, could you send me the 6 questions that you just gave me, and I didn't do a good job. I would like to be prepared for that.
Sure, the team will send you that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
Speak soon. Bye.
Talk later. Bye.
I think for now, we'll just keep the seating like whatever, and then we'll just
try to be
do
honest and remember, this is too high, couldn't be moved.
Oh,
Move down,
okay.
slow it.
Oh, okay. So I'll sit here, he'll sit there.
You can slow this. Sentiment.
所以我们现在要做这个拍摄，这个 Roy meet our host Nikki.
Hi, nice to meet you, Nikki.
This is Roy.
Second,
Can you just blow up the video shoot?
Maybe it's better I sit here.
Put the center, put the center.
Okay.
So Roy actually knows, some simple English. Take a sip.
Okay.
So we're gonna try this now,
Okay.
and then see how's the effect. We will just walk around. We'll walk around it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys can try to introduce each other first.
I feel very close to him, like I can't look at him.
Yeah.
So
This is
can
up
we
close,
can we kind of
we
move
change.
a bit further apart?
A little further.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, further away.
Yeah.
Right, I think
And later we'll adjust a bit so we can sit back a bit.
not sitting back, probably closer a bit in the V shape.
Yeah, be sure it's
Yes.
better. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry, what's your name?
My name is Roy Yang. Roy Yang. Roy Yang.
Ro Yuan.
Yeah, Roy Yang.
Roy.
Roy
Uh-huh.
Yang.
Young and old. Young.
Yeah, yeah.
Roy Young. Okay, okay, got it. Okay, so Roy, can you introduce yourself?
我用中文还是用英文啊？可以。
你先
Try
Try with simple English.
Try simple English. I'm the co-founder of ProChain, and I'm the product manager and focus on the architecture about our ProChain.
Okay, and what does ProChain do?
We are focused on the blockchain ads platform and focus on the IT front. And,
In which industry?
Which industry? Internet. Most about the digital ads. Digital ads. And
Digital advertising.
yeah, digital advertising and especially the ads on blockchain.
Okay, and okay, so how is blockchain helping digital advertising?
In China, and most we are facing a serious problem that most of the flow is fraud. Is a fraud, and about 47 fraud is a robot fraud, and
47%.
47%
Of the clicks.
of the clicks. Yeah.
Are fraud.
Yeah, is fake. It's fake.
Oh,
So because in the past I'm also owner of a company, and I'm a serial entrepreneur. Yeah, and
Entrepreneur.
yeah, and we cost it costs a lot of money for me to do the promotion for my own app, and most of the money is West.
I see.
Yeah.
From the West.
Yeah. So, but the problem is
Wasted.
wasted.
Most of the money
Oh,
is wasted.
most of it
wasted.
is
Okay, sorry.
wasted,
I thought you
yeah.
said from the West.
Yeah.
对，因为我不想中间，就是因为我可能某些关键
No problem. We can use this to understand each other,
Yeah.
and then we can tweak through the rehearsal. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good too. I think
think
you're
it's good.
speaking.
我们maybe we can use English version or also a Chinese version, and we'll try which the effect is good.
I think you're speaking very well. I think what I'll just do is because I just arrived at 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
so I didn't get the chance to go through ProChain yet. I've only gone through the first one.
You know nothing about ProChain,
No.
or you know
Like,
something?
n-
Nothing.
Nothing. So
Okay.
once after this, I'll go back I'll read about ProChain,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll be able to understand what you're saying better and summarize it to the audience.
Oh, okay, okay.
And meanwhile, if there's any words that you don't know, just ask anybody. You know, it's fine.
for help.
Even if it's live, you know, just say, "Oh, how do you say this?" And
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
I think
okay.
it'll be fine if you just, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Another interesting thing about Roy is in 2013 he already was in this industry,
Yeah.
and he started with BitShares.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And so on our first English episode in Hopi, we were talking about decentralized exchanges. And one of our presentation slides, we said this whole industry for decentralized exchange was started by BitShares.
Yeah.
And he is the pioneer team in BitShares.
Yeah.
So that is huge. That is something, I mean, not a lot of people can get to have that chance to do. So that is probably one of the parts that you can say like, yeah, here, then 2013 you were in BitShares. Share a little bit more
Yeah.
about it. Because I spoke to him, so I'm just helping you guys breach this part.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also, in 2013, yeah, I'm also participating in this industry, and
So you were very
yeah, I'm also
early.
an engineer in before, and yeah, and
Engineer, like mining. You do mining or?
yeah, do mining. I think most of us do mining or participate in this industry by mining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the money, maybe is the first power to enforce you to do this. Yeah, and
Great.
yeah, and you know, the past vision, the former vision of BitShare is called PTS.
Oh, I didn't
PTS because
know.
the BitShare is BTS. Yeah, BTS. The former vision is PTS. It's also
okay.
a vision to encourage people to participate in this project and mining. And we are one of the member to mine. Maybe you will see a news on Amazon because we use most Amazon sport instance around the world, and maybe.
And you Amazon something like what ProChain is doing?
No, it's nothing about project.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just about my experience
Oh,
in the
okay.
past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing about project. But then until then, we also mining is just work, but we may think a lot about how we can use the blockchain to do something to do something affect the internet, and not just mining, not just do something like Bitcoin. You know, most projects in that time, many are fork about Bitcoin. Nothing innovation, nothing create something inspiration. Nothing, just you modify modify a digit, modify the just one. The Bitcoin is 2002 what? 2100万
2012.
No. 2
2100万
2000万 yeah 2
2.1 million.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
yeah, and then you change the number and another vision.
So
Yeah,
can you tell me can you tell the audience more about ProChain?
there's something about project.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And you know, when we come to the, I think it's a ProChain era until now. It's a ProChain era.
What is ProChain era?
No. It's not ProChain. It's blockchain era. It's the blockchain era.
Yeah.
The blockchain era. And so we do this for two reasons. First, I think it's a good time to do something about blockchain. So what do we think about the? I'm charging the teleprompter first. Yeah.
It's okay. I remember some of the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think the first aspect about the blockchain will affect is the
ProChain.
digital. No, it's the digital area. The digital area. So the first digital area
Okay.
is
So you think
adds.
blockchain will first affect the digital world.
Yeah, digital world.
And
the digital world, the first.
is in the digital world.
Yeah. The digital world is the ads at the digital world.
Right.
The
The advertising world.
Yeah, advertising.
Digital advertising.
Yeah,
and so that's what ProChain is involved in, digital advertising.
Yeah.
And how exactly? Like, what does ProChain do? Like, can I use ProChain? How would I use it?
So you are I treat you as a normal internet user. Yeah, a normal internet user. So you first of all, ProChain helps the company to do the ads exchange and in a way that is clear and it is clear and
easy, fast.
No. Not maybe easy fast is not the good point. It's just it's clean. It's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fair and.
Is it fair because there's no middleman?
Yeah, middleman, no middleman, and
the middleman is an advertising agency, or who is the middleman?
Yeah, in the past, maybe the agency, a lot of agency.
Right.
Yeah, no middleman is one point, and another is it's fair. So you know in China, there's something an advertising platform called Baidu or other kind of platform that you have to compete with each other to. Put your money to get a higher, a good position to put your advertising.
So, right. So this is very similar to a similar concept to the one that we just went over, BitClave. So
a little bit no, but they are more towards getting the correct traffic for advertising.
But that's what BitClave was doing.
BitClave more focused on
not getting any specific.
It's the privacy. So you opt in. Then people will advertise to you.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a little similar like the BitClave, but it's just one part. In fact we have two parts. One is an ad exchange, and another is we call a personal crypto profile.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to find a profile behind the address. The profile behind your wallet address.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, in the blockchain, your address, your
There's
address.
no name or anything.
Yeah. No name, no something else, no any other things. And if we can find a profile, more user data, and we can put and send you the ads directly or more precisely. Yeah. So. And in the past, we have accumulated a lot of data about the user product. Yeah, maybe I don't know whether it is suitable to say this because we may have we have data about how to say 我们大概有3个亿的数据。3亿数据。
3 billion.
Yeah, 3 billion. No, 3 billion. No, just 0.3 billion.
0.3 billion.
Data. User data.
0.3 billion of what?
About the user data. The data about a lot because we focus on the research about big data.
Right.
Yeah, big data. So we have a lot of data to.
Is ProChain going first or BitClave?
ProChain is going first, and then after that, BitClave will down in at about 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So
12. 1.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's their time.
Time's on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think from the conversation, I think it's okay. Just that I think Nikki, maybe if you feel that. Some parts of what Roy said may be ambiguous, then you can summarize.
Okay.
Like for him.
Yeah.
You know.
Just one advice: just try to talk more about ProChain. Explain what is ProChain, how it's helping us.
I think ProChain is a platform that you can get the ads more.
Precisely.
One is precisely. One the next is you will not you will not feel annoyed 就是你在接受广告的时候不会就是更加精准和自然，不会觉得那个隐私特别的被原来的那个特别烦，以及这是对两方面来说，一个对用户来说，就你接受广告的会更加精准，另外一个是对于这个企业主来说，你的那个会投放广告会更加的清晰。
So your advertising is a lot more clearer and accurate. It won't turn out to be in a very annoying or spammy way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ProChain is a platform where you can get digital advertising faster, more precisely,
more precise.
quicker, without spam,
without.
and more related to what you want. Okay.
And also maybe you will get a lot of bonus when you watch the advertise. You may get some bonus.
Okay.
You may get some bonus, but we will not to say that you watched it and you get a bonus. No, we will not say that.
Okay.
So I guess what Roy is trying to also put right is at the start when he say about 40% of the clicks in the advertising industry are fraud. So because they are fraud, the analytics and the data, the big data given to advertisers and users are not accurate. Right. So if I am advertising for, let's say, bicycles, I'm really looking for cycling enthusiasts. 40% of the data I look at my analytics is fake. So that's not accurate, and for the user's point of view, it's also not accurate. So what they're trying to do is to get away this 40% of fraud, keep it precise and clear, so that the advertising can be accurate to whoever who need it.
Got it.
With this interest, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
But more than maybe more than that, but one of the key points.
Okay. I'd just like to go over their white paper and read a little bit more about the company. And then if I have any more questions, you're here, right? You'll be around?
We'll be still here.
I'll just speak to him.
Sure.
Okay. And then in terms of the position, I don't want to show my jeans. That's why I wore them. I figured yesterday I was just up till here. I'm wearing a professional top and then my ripped jeans at the bottom. So is this kind of... Does this position... I have to be in the middle, right? Because you're just going to pull off his chair?
Not really. I will readjust again. I think right now you can just go for rehearsal first.
Oh, okay. No, we're done. We're done. I'm just going to... I'm just saying
okay.
We'll have a second round later with Roy, and then I can brief Roy more also.
Right. Okay. So in total that's
Okay. Cool.
2 hosts?
Yeah, 2%.
Yeah, 1 host and 1 guest.
And
And then another one is dialing in.
Right.
So on set right now it's just us two, and then the second part will be dialed in.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's
Roy,
go read about ProChain.
你坐在这里，我跟
好
你谈一下。
好。
OK， 所以我想知道在几时的时候你要用你的那个 PPT。
什么时候用 PPT 是吗？因为我们有写了一个 script， 然后就是说我们一开始的计划可能是说就是用按照这个 script 来，中间可能有一些自己的这个参与或者是什么其他形式，但是基本上按照这个 script 来，然后对着这个 script 有一个 PPT， 然后跟在一块儿。
OK， 可以这样子吗？就是我觉得，因为我们昨天还有前天有做那个 PPT， 我觉得那个效果
没什么用是吧？
是有，不是没有用，很有用，
很有用。
我们要的就是这样的，可是它的效果不是我们要的，所以我就觉得我建议是这样子的，我们用那个 PPT 哦，可是不是一整段这样整出来，我们可以通过Nikki 就是问你的问题，那你就是可以讲 ，OK， 我现在跟你，假如说我是 Nikki 啊，那。
Thank you.
假如说我是 Nikki 好，这样我就问，你可以跟我说你们 ProChain 是做什么的吗？这样子，那你不是讲 OK， 你刚刚不是讲ProChain 是做什么样子的？
对。
Then 他有问你你是怎么开始对吗？对吗？Then 就讲 OK， 其实你就可以讲，我其实已经有准备PowerPoint slide PPT 了，来，我有第一个我们可以看一下这样子，然后我们这边后台的人就会知道了。OK， 快点去放第一个。那你第一个是 只是几个字而已嘛，对吧？
对对对
第二个是在讲那个谷歌还有 Facebook 不是有48%的那个，
对对
啊，你就可以用那个来讲，讲完了之后，他们就会换回现在这个
这个
屏幕
画面是吧？
对，这个画面，再继续谈，然后Niki 就会再问你什么问题，你就可以继续再讲 ，OK，你就讲几句话之后，你就讲 OK， 我要看，现在我们看第3个 slide， 这样子，你就讲 OK， 你看这个 slide， 所以我要
就我自己来控制说，那我们来看下一个 slide， 然后就他就那个工作人员就把这个换
这样子，所以我觉得我们可以就是不用一次过那六页
啊，对对对，这样很无聊是吧？
对，所以我们可以做这个 interaction，跟这个就是人家看的时候，他们是看这个屏幕，然后一会儿又换去 PPT，一会儿Niki 可以再用观众就是讲，哎，你们有什么问题啊？在这段现在你们有什么问题啊？没有就看咯，看你们一起看咯，这样子看，看了如果没有问题还是有问题的话，就是看到一个问题想问 Roy，这一点，那你就简单的回答就可以了。
OK， 好。
然后他就会 OK， 那我们再继续吧。所以Niki 就会再继续问第二个，可能第4个问题。那关于这一点，你们有什么好处，还是你们有什么 advantages？那你就可以讲，然后继续再用你的 PPT 来说。我觉得这样子是比较好。还有多一个就是我多一个就是这样你要给他机会，你要给 Niki 机会，
来用他作为一个普通人的视角来问我问题是吗？还是
不止，就是其中一点是因为你说英文的时候，我觉得已经很好了，你说的英文只是你看如果我们讲一句比较长的，我会比较喜欢你讲就是分
一段一段的那个。
对，你要给他空间进来，就是说 OK， 假如说你说这句我是 Niki 的话，我就会，因为我是为观众了解他们现在了解的情况嘛，然后他就会，我是Niki，我就会插一下，就会插进去，就会说Roy， 说刚刚你讲的这一点，就是说这样对吗？这样人再继续不然的话他没有机会插进去，然后可能那整段不怎么清楚，就这样过了。
对对
所以你讲的时候你就讲一段一段这样子，
用短句子来表达意思。
对，这样他就有比较多的空间插进去，来多了解，给观众多了解你现在讲的这一点是什么，这样子我觉得这样比较清晰，这样而且比较有 interaction between Niki 还有你。
OK。
这样子。
好的好的。
然后
对，其实我有时候也会比较那个担心的那一点，就是因为他如果是返回来问我这个问题，就是说那么什么这样是否 correct 然后我想的可能会是说会不会有这个断章取义的这个嫌疑，就是这个在里面有时候我会有点就会想半天这个意思。
没问题啊，你可以。OK， 你看我已经有差不多3天的经验了，
这3天都在搞这个
对
直播
对，特别是 David， 他每次回答的时候，他回答的时候他会用很多actually 很难听。
对，
很难听，
大家在看的人就觉得很烦。
所以我跟你说，其实这个很简单，你直接讲 ，OK，let me think about how to tell you。你就可以真的是在等一下子你在想，你就可以一段一段的就跟他讲 ，OK， 你好像只要说 ，OK，so for digital advertising there are 2 problems， 这样也可以吗？对吗？
对。
所以你不需要好像很流畅的就讲一整段，你可以再慢慢一句句，这样也是显示你比较 calm。对吗？这是没问题的，只是就是而且你这样子讲的时候，Niki 会坐在旁边，他就会这样子，说是这个是 no problem， 而且待会儿我还是我同事会站在这里，说随时你要讲到一个重要的点，可是你不懂怎么说的话，你可以直接看过去就讲，你就直接讲华语。
就直接讲华语。
没有，不是看那个 camera， 是直接跟我还是我同事讲华语。我们会站在这里。那你就讲可是你讲的时候你不可以讲太快，
啊，
不然我跟我或者我同事不能跟到，这样子，等你就讲慢一点的时候。我就会跟 Nicky 讲哦，其实
那这个过程是可以录下来的吗？这是可以直播出去的吗？还是
可以啊，
是可以的，是吧？
是可以啊。
啊，所以就显得更真实一点，是吗？
对呀，对呀，这个没问题。
平常的时候我就正常跟他交流，对他的口音还好，所以我还基本能听懂。因为其实我最担心的是他的就是一些那个人的就是英语口音我听不懂，
太重了。
对，我就要想半天，对，然后他那个的口音挺好的，然后我觉得我应该还是基本，只要不是特别那个的困难的，或者是如果有问题的话，我就看一下，你就给我翻译一下就可以，是吧？
对对对，所以你就不用太担心，我觉得具体我觉得很顺畅，我觉得很不错你的英语，而且如果我刚刚跟你说的那几点，你可以做得到的话，我觉得这段应该是挺丰富的。
OK。我们还有那个呢，我其实刚才跟 Nicky 聊的时候还没有聊我们新的这个产品，昨天不是跟你聊过那个吗？
对对对。
对，我昨天看了一下我们的数字，我们大概上线10天，今天算10天吧。
对。
然后那个目前是大概2万用户。
2万就是20,000。
对，20,000的用户，然后我们的留存非常好，我们有78.5%的留存。
留存什么意思啊？
就是4日留存。就是你的流量，你的用户过来，这个其实是不需，因为我们现在没有做任何的推广，我们只是像一个 beta 版的一个东西。但是你的留存很好，代表什么呢？代表你引来多少流量都会成为你的这个用户。就是你78.5%代表什么意思呢？就是有100个用户进来，有78%的人第2天都还在用你的 app。
哇，retention rate。
对 ，retention rate。
你可以跟他讲说，就是。we have 20,000 users with 78% retention rate。这样子，我觉得这样 OK 吧。等一下我们在做彩排的时候，我们就可以讲这种细节。我就是会站在这里协助你。
OK，就是如果我出现这个问题了，就是这样的话，你跟我说之后，可能下一次我们在正式录的时候就不会再要问这个问题了。对。
可是这种我觉得，你看啊，我就这几天呢。做这些啊，我就觉得每次讲到太复杂，这样子
是听不懂是吧？
观众是不会吸收进去的。我觉得讲重要的那点，而且简单讲，他们了解，他们对这个有兴趣，他们想买你们的币，就是这样而已。他们不需要知道你这个里面的技术细节是什么，你这里面这些是那些其实都不关心的，对吧？ 因为这种用户如果要知道那种细节的话，他会去你的 white paper， 而且会去你们的 community 多了解。
对。
这个项目不是那种科学的项目，给人家了解到很深奥。
对。
这个项目做不到，这个节目做不到这一点，所以我们是
更多的就是说告诉大家。我们是做什么的？然后我们有什么目前有做出什么成绩？然后我们可能目前我们的优势是什么？然后就大概把这几点强调一下。
对，你的优势是什么？还有就是在因为你看你说你的优势是什么，而且你现在做得到什么，所以你现在2018你要做的东西更有可能
成功。
对，因为每个公司都会讲我们会做这个，我们会做那个，最后是一直在拖延的嘛，对吧？
没错。
所以你现在就是 Nicky 在问你的这些东西，你讲了又有很多证据，对吗？还有很多数据来证明的话，
对，
人家就会很相信你，就是知道你说8月会做什么，很有
可能的，对，就8月就会发生，对，
这样子的话，人家会多关注你。对吗？而且如果你们那个投票上市的话，人家会买你们的币。
对。
我觉得我的那个目标是这个。
好 ，OK， 我明白了。
这样子，所以就是刚刚跟你就是 background 问你的时候，等一下我们彩排嘛。所以你给他就是他问或者你自己讲都可以，就是 Nicky 就是说，我听说你是第一代在 BitShares 开始的那个 engineer， 可以多分享一下嘛？then 你就可以讲那时候就是我们这几批，then 你就，我觉得这个故事是一定要讲出来的，每个人就知道了。然后待会儿我们彩排这一点啦 ，OK？那第2点就是他问你 Pro Chain 是什么，你就要跟他讲是 about digital advertising 的这个 industry， then 你就讲，看来你就讲 blockchain 的第一个突破，the first breakthrough，we anticipate 就是
？anticipate，我什么
anticipate， we think 都可以。
什么 anticipate？我没
anticipate 的意思就是期待区块链第一个突破的就是
anticipate
but 你不用讲 anticipate， 你可以讲 we think that in blockchain digital advertising will be the first breakthrough。breakthrough 就是突破嘛，对吗？昨天你跟我说的。人这样子 ，then after that 他就会再继续问，好像你们的优点是什么？所以优点有几个，第一个是你们的团队，有多少的经验，有几年的经验，而且现在做过了什么，现在得到了什么，还有优点就是你可能比人家快，你们做的速度比人家快，
对，
还有什么
还有我们之前刚才那个是算积累，因为我们两方面积累，一个是之前的经验积累，另一方面是我们的数据积累。
对
，big data。big
data 这个你要讲出来，就是 we are a specialist in big data。then 你就可以讲 I personally has 4 years of big data experience， 对吗？差不多。then 你就讲你还有你们的团队还有几个都是 big data 的专家来的。
对。
所以你们对这个很研究，而且用 big data 跟你们的那个决定啊，还有这些都比较准确，
对
吗？这样子还有就是大概就是这样。可是如果你问你有问题的时候，你不了解的话，你可以直接问他回来，
直接问回他是吗？
对啊，你就问I don't know what you mean, can you explain？ 都没问题，真的很自然的。这个他反应是挺不错的，所以你就觉得这个是一个普通人像喝咖啡一起聊天的那种就可以了，所以不用太
特别拘谨那种是吧？
对，这样比较自然。
我有个问题啊，就是那我们整个流程按这个桥段来，按我们之前那个剧本来吗？你们有看我们写过的大概那个？
我还没有机会看到你们的剧本，可是
这样会不太好是吗？
不太，我觉得。待会儿我们做那个彩排的时候，你有印出来你的剧本吗？还是你已经背熟了？
我没有背熟，就是我只是一个如果那个方面可以打出来，我们可能一开始是打算就是会那个里面的东西会比较顺畅，可能会比较顺畅一点吧。对。然后就是或者是说我们可以把这个剧本给你看一下，然后呢，就是中间哪些地方可能会觉得会比较衔洽，就保证所有的内容都能够说到一点。我就是怕到时候。会有些地方，比如说有些地方纠结的过多，然后有些地方可能要说的又没有说出来，就会时间上会那
个。会很久吗？这6页？
没有 PPT， 我不是，那是 PPT。我们还有一个就是大概的，就是首先我怎么介绍自己，然后介绍自己这个我自己经历，还有我们团队的经历，还有我们那个类似于像一些这个之前的我们怎么一起去做这个事情的小故事，或者是那个，就是我们有
是英文吗？
中英文都有。
中英文都有。
对，中英文都有，就是。
OK。
我待会儿可以给你发一下，或者。
我应该是有啊，我现在马上印人给那个。
给你看一下。
对。那同时你就现在你先休息，还有就是
再把这个内容组织一下。
对。
好的。
我们
什么时候彩排？
我们可以在10点半的时候再彩排多一次。
好的。
这个比较因为。另外一个项目比较直接，所以我是觉得没有问题。我是觉得这个反正你在场，我觉得我们应该把这个。
另外那个项目是不在场的是吧？
不在场，他们是打进来
直播的是吧？
对。然后这样子啊，我现在马上印就给 Nicky 看一下。
好，你看一下你有没有资料，没有的话我给你传一下。
好。
Remember the challenge that when she gives all those different contests or whatever, the announcement, you always flash the UID number, then you know already. That one all the way. Calendar same.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey. Check. Check. No, the camera is on this. The camera's not that. Oh, I see black. I see darkness. Yeah.
Right before the show starts, do one last test. Reset. Just plug it in. Yeah, right. How much sugar this thing is like? We will do another Skype test 5 minutes before we do the show. 5 minutes? No, we will do a few more times and then 5 minutes ago we will keep doing. You're still doing the live streaming, right? On the gaming.youtube. I'm going to send another one. Okay.
So the host is sitting here.
No, the host is yeah, the guest will be sitting here. Yeah.
What, 2 hours? Yeah. Like when? Like 2 weeks ago. Hey, dance for us a little bit.
Gary, you should do the job to dance for us.
Really? You must use your imagination.
一下。
When you send the group here, did it start at a certain point, then it grew outwards, or did it just all came at once? The thing
So
is,
why
you
cannot,
actually
like,
join.
one side, one side? Shit, this is the wide camera.
Yeah, two of them. Because you see, the first, I try not to give her move so much.
Not the one.
Why can't this be in the center, right? And then just move the chair.
So what? But this is okay, it's going to stay.
She has to be in the center.
She needs to be listen.
Touch up,
Ah, shit.
They don't want to sit so close together.
But then she has to be right in the center of the screen, right? She has to be in
You see,
the...
because after that, right, will be her alone during the Skype.
Yes.
So the guests will be moving off. So I
Wait.
think prevent her to move so much.
When we cut away to another camera, can we adjust or not? Cut away to another screen. Oh yeah, how to tell you also that we cut away, yeah. You're not going to show the chair, right?
No, that's why initial it's going to look weird, right? You see, very
Is it slanted?
slanted. Because straight away after the second one, she need to look at the pointer as well. Okay. That will be easy for the second one. I just zoom in. Yeah. Bring the first with the gas. Shit.
What is that? Ah.
This one is the close up of the guy, right? This one, close up, right?
Yeah, but right now we have.
So it's the white, right?
Yeah, the one you see.
She has to sit in the center, and they don't want to sit so close to each other. But then, if we can adjust the framing here correct, the logo is wrong, eh? It's salah.
Okay, wait. So if she wants to, if you don't want the MC to change seats, right? Wait, this will be the framing, right, for later, the Roy. Then for the Skype guy.
Oh, then our Skype guy is one-on-one already, so it's...
The Skype will be
yeah,
easy already. Or
like
just
that.
zoom in already. You see.
So this one, this camera.
That was
This
the,
camera we only
on him.
Oh, so
yeah.
only
But right now we're facing one problem because the beginning part, the starting part, will be two of them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this camera will be going on right. Okay. Yeah, but you see, there's a lot of allowance, and this thing is like the logo is really out of the sight.
Her prompter is not also like,
Yeah.
it's not dead
The
on.
problem is not worried because the pointer will go to her. Or come to her later. After Roy have left. Okay, I'll just zoom in such a way. Okay, maybe I just get a bit so that you can able to have the screen. Just that person. Yeah. I try to tighten up but it's still very loose.
Okay. Let's go through it. So with Roy, angle with Roy.
Roy, the angle is very difficult to catch.
It's the back that's slanted, not me, right?
Yes.
Okay lah.
It's the camera slant. And this chair is a bit high. I think this chair have to push forward a bit so that it will do. But the line won't be so long. I think also maybe your
There's
chair
a
can
mark
move.
there.
Or maybe your shot, maybe you push
I come forward.
Yeah, you come forward. I think this look better, right? So straight away, after Rock have left, okay, maybe on the screen, say, any slide.
Depends on the script.
You mean while they're speaking?
No, one scene is editing. Like leaving the set.
I think we might go ahead. We probably can cut away. Do something. Thank you so much for blah 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 blah. Thank you, Roy, for joining us today. Here is the new challenge. Then once the next challenge come in, and then we show that title card, boom, go out already. Yeah, and then
Again, the Skype person have to be at this side, on the left hand side.
Yes.
wow.
You try to tell K.
Okay, right now the
This is with Roy together.
yes.
Okay, one Roy have left. I will zoom in to Nikki.
Put me on the right side of the screen.
If I have the right side of the screen, you see?
No, the background is off already.
Yeah.
All wrong.
So, as in right now,
I mean, you can zoom out a bit lah. Yeah, I think you make it a white lah.
it tightened up.
Nikki cannot move. Can she move?
I think you don't do a close up.
I don't do a close up.
don't
All
do-
this, but even though I don't do a close up, right? Okay. It's down here, no?
Then you move the camera to the right ah. Frame shot on the right.
Wait, why must... Can Nikki see here?
Mm-hmm.
Previously, we always had that little... She was always like on the right side of the screen with that little space there on the wide, right? Why all of a sudden is she sitting dead center? She was always a little bit to that side because of the Skype call for the wide shot to frame her up like that from the beginning. Only when she is solo one-on-one talking to the people, nothing on screen, no Skype call, then close up dead center.
Then it's not happening, right? During the Yang Wei, she stayed on the... Yeah, the host, the guest is on. The guest is
The
always
guest
on.
is always on the right.
Yeah,
My right, your... Wait,
this one.
Here lah.
did we ever do
Alright.
like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Yang Ning
Yang
one.
Ning, Yang Wei or Yang Ning.
Shit.
What does this look? Okay. Leave this feather, right? And after that, move. Okay.
I think this is okay lah. You can see the logo.
Don't move already. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see.
So, idiot like this thing. What is it? Couldn't it be tightened up?
I think you didn't tighten up from the start lah.
I tightened up already, though. This morning I keep adjusting.
No. This one.
The bottom plate, right?
Bottom plate.
Yeah, I also tighten up everything.
Or can we use that camera? That close up. Must be this one.
It's almost okay.
What do I do?
See ba? Okay. Two guests sitting, right shot. Okay, Roy left. Zoom in.
The top. It's the,
Yes. That's the best now. Two guests. person. Something like that.
Oh, this thing.
Still a little bit. Okay.
Then there's that space on the right.
It's too I'm very scared. Every time when she's coming to the room, she will shift the chair again. Outside. Like that.
That's fine. Oh.
See, the logo is there.
Zoom out.
Zoom out even worse. See, another wall, cannot everything. So same thing, lor. I try to adjust, never mind. When the guest, when the right is talking, close up shot, both of them talking, wide shot. So once drive left, I will just zoom in to her again. Such a way, not too wide.
Okay.
Yeah, not too wide.
Yeah, can.
Yeah,
Like this
something
can
like
lah.
that. Yeah.
So actually we're streaming on Twitter really right now.
Okay.
But it's not like live. Yeah.
So
you
just need to check when Roy leaves. Can we cut to a screenshot of the laptop or what?
Yeah. So that give you time to adjust lah.
Like gold standard also lah.
Even though it's okay, I will go slowly.
So because it
slowly,
uses
I'll do it very slow.
Thunderbolt keyboard.
So once he left,
So
right after that,
first thing you do
okay, I'll just
is the other one when you first turn it on.
Okay, once you adjust it, right, you look at me, then you just give me a thumbs up. Once you adjust the camera already, then I will just.
You will get to see lah. I will just slowly
check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, once he leave, right, you look at me. Once I say like that, right, you can change.
I can slowly zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it is not plugged in properly, this will be no input device found. Okay? You need to in, out, in. Okay? Once properly, it'll be like that. If you're not getting a signal, it is because
not really.
the
This was
input
for
is
the
wrong.
Twitter when they did the live stream direct
You can
with the
select.
phone.
I don't think
Only this one is
Now,
in
now we figure out a way to put the mix
It's
inside.
a selection.
HDMI splitter.
Once you select the one you want already, you close. Okay. Then the next one is something called OBS. Open source broadcast.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can see that.
Oh.
Oh, this camera is damn sharp.
Such an asshole.
OBS,
Can you get the follicles down here?
the first.
Good.
Very.
That's the max zoom.
Yes.
Use the magnification button.
But is it just me or is it a bit dark?
There should be an extended zoom range.
There is. Yeah, but I think you need to fix. It's still internal. You need to go to the menu to do the digital zoom.
Anyway.
Wait,
But this one is auto white balance though.
No, it's okay. Okay. So anyway, the first thing you do, right? Let's say you're creating it from scratch. You must create a new profile. Because you can save all the extender. But you must create.
Wow, blackhead.
Okay. So once you create the profile already,
You need some
right,
facial.
the first thing you set actually is a blank screen. You need to
This thing is
add source first.
on auto white balance.
Which is this, correct?
Yeah.
So you must click add source. Then they'll pull up
Pretty good,
all the different
Yeah.
sources. If this is connected properly, it will be deep in the menu, one of the sources. Okay. Let me show it. It'll be like that.
Focus is pretty fast as well.
It'll be one of the sources.
Sell your
I
Panasonic
suspect we can also use this.
can see
one
that there's-
source.
Yeah, yeah. A strand of hair.
See, but I don't play with it much
Absolutely.
today. But you get what I mean, like. Okay. Then if I'm not wrong, you just drag and drop. Or if I actually can't remember what I did, but something like, once you add the source, maybe it works already. Okay? So once that's done, you see you can see the Blackmagic audio key there already. So you can also actually on not bad, more features than the other one. Okay. I am pretty sure you can also add an image, like a logo and all that. You can layer it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's redundant already.
Yeah, I guess
So once that's done, it's because there's scene transition. I think you can use this as a mini mixer to a certain extent. Alright. So once that's done already, you need to go to settings. Okay. You set the stream key. Yes. You set the output. Okay. This one, you can set to auto, but certain services like Twitter, right, is very anal about a lot of things. Very anal about the bit rate for the audio, very anal bit rate for the video resolution and all that. So you have to set the streaming rates and also the audio bit rate. From what I read on online, I watched a video video. He said audio bit rate make it 98. 96. Okay. Then the audio input, okay. The canvas is the resolution of your work. Outputs is scaled down to what Twitter likes. Twitter likes this one. Okay? Right? Yeah, it's relatively small. So once that's done already, you start streaming. Okay? That's step one. Step one. Okay. Actually, this is step two. Step one is that you must have a Twitter account. Once you have a Twitter account, you need to install something called Periscope. Periscope is like a sister company of Twitter. In Periscope, once you're in Periscope, you need to link it to your Twitter account. So you need to log on to Twitter. Okay? So connect the account. Alright? This took me like quite a few times to reset, so but once it's in, you go to your settings. Settings. Periscope producer. Periscope producer. This is what you're looking for. Yes, this is the broadcast key. Yes. A lot of things. Copy, email to yourself. Paste it in, and once you click start stream, in this same page, deep in the menu, in the same page, a little button will come up, go live. No, watch preview. You click watch preview, you can literally see real time what's going on already. And then, only then, are you ready? You click boom, go live.
So
Here. Not here. Here is live already. No, assuming you start streaming, it's live already. I mean, it's pumping out data. Okay, yeah, this one has an inbuilt recorder also. Assuming your hard disk here is big enough, you can actually record the whole show here. So you don't need that guy, the Samurai, whatever. But this is a MacBook Air. The hard disk is pathetic. So cannot lah. Let's see the other one lah. I mean, I'm not sure if we can just buy a new hard disk. I'm sure some guys in Simeon Square can get it done for you lah, correct? But yeah. So, but this hard disk is only like 100 plus only lah. It's very pathetic lah. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Not bad lah.
We need to keep doing it.
No, but from what I heard this setup is very stable. This one has a few reviews, but this one is like, oh, you want to do live feed, this is the way to go. Or the Magewell one. I kind of feel we don't need to buy that one yet because we have this one that works very fine. I bought the second one. It's in a box here. It's a backup. Because these two devices are the must-have for this shoot. If one of them fail, right, 1 feet down already. You know, that's why I bought another one. It is $200. Just buy. Yeah. So another. And the only other things I had to do is to disable the auto shutdown lah. Battery saver.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. Quite cool. And this is not a Mac software, this is on PC also, and Linux.
Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions.
Nice, sit up straight. The power of it, yeah. Put more focus. Trying to really to see them, but like, no, but you. Guys, it's 10:15 already. Are we still following the checklist?
This is the script. Do we need to print? Oh, we got it. Yeah. Update the slides here already.
Let's do another Skype call test. You call me again. Hello? Do you hear me? Hello, fuckers? Hello, fuckers, do you hear me? Can you talk in the room so I can hear you or not? Go to the mic. Go to the mic in the room.
Mic test. Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can hear you as well. Can, very well. Do we have the stream?
Millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions.
Yeah, have you passed the chocolate to Kelly, yes, or
Yep.
is inside your car?
Yep. I told it was from me.
She pissed off me yesterday.
For what? Well, it works well, man.
Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions.
Sweet.
Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions. Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant
For the camera lapel is for Roy. For Kita is directly to certify himself.
Wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to
The script is loaded up already, right? Okay, print it out as well. Okay, later I'll get her to print out.
Can I get one to go in this time?
Say again?
Can I get one to go in this time?
Right.
Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions.
No animation. No, I think the animation was built in.
Is it?
Oh.
Can you remove the animations? Cannot. Cannot.
做下一下，我确定一下这个位置。
Generated this.
Okay, should we start rehearsing?
Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital.
Broadcast the first YouTube page right now. It's safe inside right here. How do you know Jeremy's one?
Once we heard was the gaming channel, then that was the only.
Oh, there's one option that says gaming channel.
Okay, so let's just practice between us for now.
Okay.
Okay.
We can practice according to the script, or just
Yeah, sure.
It's a script that we do. And then
Yeah.
we can chat
Yeah,
free.
so the first question that I'm going to ask you, up on the script over here, is to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us about yourself.
Yeah. My name is Roy Yang, and come from China, and I'm the co-founder of ProChain. And I'm also I was a community engineer.
Just say you're the co-founder of ProChain.
Co-founder. Just to say, I'm co-founder of ProChain.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said of this project. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So,
sorry.
is
go
it
on.
begin?
Yes.
What?
That's for me. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Those are just the questions I'm going to ask you. So, yeah, tell us about ProChain.
Something about ProChain. ProChain is the project that help company to put their ads clear, fair, and it costs a little. It costs less when you put the digital ad. We use the blockchain to recreate the platform on the internet.
Okay, great.
Maybe I don't know whether I should be more expiring.
I think it's okay. Let me just see. Okay, so
So let's I want to whether we go according to the script or just out of the script or based on this.
Yeah, leave the script.
Leave the
I'm
script.
gonna ask you questions.
Okay,
Try to
okay.
make it as natural as possible.
Okay.
Like as if you're just talking to me. We're having a discussion.
When I answer the question, I should watch the camera or watch you.
We'll look at each other. You can look at me.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll sit a bit further because I know right now we're very close.
Okay.
We'll adjust the seating in a bit. Sorry, the teleprompter is going very slow. Later we'll increase the speed. Oh my God, it's very slow.
This is too slow. You need to
Okay. Okay, no, can you just increase the speed by one?
increase the speed.
Actually, let me just see what I'm reading. Just because, yeah, just increase the speed by one.
Faster.
No, that's fine. That's perfect. Warmly welcome. And also, yeah, I'll adjust the seat later and adjust the
翻
teleprompter.
滚啊，就是你可以就是看它和看这个镜头。
哪个镜头？这个镜头。
这个，因为这个是你的特写，
好
这个镜头是你的特写，
好，
所以有时候你是看这边看那边啊，你不一定就是一个镜头，两个镜头你都可以互相互动。
What?
Right.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
What is it? Version what? 4?
Bitclave.
Bitclave. Yeah. With a little.
Wait, is Bitclave first?
No.
On the script, Bitclave is first.
Wait, that means my colleague haven't sent the.
Okay.
Received another script.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's just go straight. So I have the questions here.
Yeah.
So first, I'm gonna ask you to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
What is your project? We just did that.
Yeah. Project. That's something about project. Project is a platform, a digital platform based on blockchain. Yeah.
Okay. What problems are you solving?
Solving the problem about first is anti-fraud, and what we've mainly focused some problems on the traditional advertising platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like monitoring user data.
Yeah, user, and anti-gram and that's something.
Okay.
And help company to reduce their cost on advertising and help them know each cost when they put on the advertising.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll just have this here on the side with me anyways.
What?
I'll just have, I forgot his name. What's his name again?
Eden?
Then?
No.
Ethan.
Ethan. Yeah, I don't know who I'm thinking. I'm like confused. No, the taller one.
Eden.
Ethan, okay.
I can.
Yeah. So what I was thinking is when he's talking, because the camera will be like focused on him, I can keep the script here and go over some of the points so that I can rephrase it for him. If I'm unclear about some things.
什么意思？
就是说，你在讲的时候，他可以在旁边就是这样看你提供的资料嘛。然后如果你讲完了这句，他就看到，哎，那点就是这样，他可以就是在
帮你补充一下是吧？
对，补充还有就是可能重复，你刚说的那点如果不清楚的话，他在帮助这样子。
可以。
Okay.
因为because maybe I said something in a normal way, but not in the official way. Should I say something about official way?
I think you're doing great. Yeah. You just
现在就可以了。
现在这种
很好。
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if some definition definition about what, such as what is project and what is the problem you want to solve. Because there are, in fact, there are some big problems, some small problems, or some problems have been mentioned a lot of times, and so I don't know whether, because I may say it in an ordinary way. And,
no, you're saying it in the right way. You're doing great. It's just to summarize to the audience.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're a very technical engineering background.
Yeah, I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer.
Totally new with cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So I'll be explaining to people like me who don't understand.
Yeah, our audience know nothing about our project, and so
yeah.
I will say anything.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, when did the slides come in?
Because
the script is not ready.
the script is not ready.
No, that's why we're doing
the script have nothing about the PowerPoint.
Yeah, but this teleprompter is not ready.
So if I want to ask the question, and I think it is useful when to answer the question by using the PowerPoint, I ask the mates to put out the PowerPoint, or I think just this way. So when we are talking, we leave out of the PowerPoint, and
when do you bring in the PowerPoint?
When I ask your question, when I answer your question, or just introduce our project.
Yeah. So as you ask along, he
after
would,
the first question.
Yeah, he would.
Okay.
His cue to them is like, I prepared some slides.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the first slide.
Okay, so I'll just say, director, let's just please put on his slides.
Yeah.
Roy Young slides. Roy's slides.
Yeah. So we can actually try to go through and rehearse this entire process, and then we all get a very good feel about how it will be. Okay, so just hold on a second.
And then, just now I mentioned nothing about our new vision about the product. We have just launched a project called app called Probox, and we can also.
What's the project called?
The Probox. Yeah, Probox. We have just. Yeah.
This is a real script.
Yeah, we have just launched. This.
Okay.
Yeah, the Probox. Yeah. It's just a better experiment product about how the digital advertising platform in the future on the blockchain.
Okay.
As just an experiment.
Okay.
So we'll go through. No, this script is wrong because I still see Jackie inside.
Where?
Oh, this is just a recap from yesterday.
Oh,
So say yesterday we had Jackie.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so you check it out. Awesome.
I'm free now.
Okay. On this episode of Hobby Talk, I cannot see the teleprompter fully. If you can just push it a little bit, it's cut off.
No, now you still beat Clay first, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Yuhan, it's Pro Chain first, right? Pro Chain first, then you beat Clay first.
I need to get ready as well.
你们是一直在新加坡是吗？
没有，不那个，我过来出差有点事儿，平常研发在北京。
你们所有团队都在北京？
啊？
说你们所有团队都在北京？
大部分是。
哦，你是负责产品是吗？
对。
你这次正好有点事儿在新加坡。
对，正好，本来恰好我本来是今天的飞机，然后我恰好又有点事儿，明天周一那个有点事儿，所以我就恰好那个顺延了一天，所以就恰好就那个。所以我还上的有点临时，因为一开始没打算让我来讲，让那个创始人来讲，做直播那个形式。后来听说我在这儿就该让我来写的。
Got another script?
Alright.
创始人是你女朋友吗？
对，也是那个，他主要负责，他在新加坡，他常驻在新加坡。
他主要负责什么呀？
他不负责什么，他负责基金会里的事情。
Foundation。
对。
你们的社群的人主要是在哪个地方？
微信和 Telegram 都在。微信会多。
国家和地区。
国家地区啊。
对。
目前主要是在中国吧。
主要在中国。
对，目前主要在中国。然后，对，就是 Telegram 的在国外。
你们用的大部分中国人。
现在停了，因为我们刚刚之前是如果是存在社区的话，那就是中国和那个中国大概我们有70个微信群，500人微信群，然后国外的话 Telegram 大概1万左右，Telegram 的里面就不太是中国人，就是国外的。
你们有查那个地区啊？比如说他们在是美国、
世界哪个地区？
欧洲还是什么？
没有特别细致那个数据。
哎呀！
不过我们现在就是刚发了一个产品，那个数据会比较，因为中间有个要做 KYC 的过程嘛，然后所以那个会比较准确一点。
对。你们现在产品已经 launch 了是吗？你们产品现在
对，已经 launch 了，刚没几天呢，还没到10天。
有什么数据可以分享吗？
目前有差不多2万注册用户吧，留存挺好，留存那叫什么？刚才讲 reduction rate 大概有78.5%。
那不错呀。那你说留存是让他们每天都有打开吗？还是怎么着？
对，每天都有打开，因为我们那个是一个我们叫 ProBox， ProBox 就是 ProBox 就是一种这个领那种糖果，就是领糖果，但是我们其实把其实糖果也是一种广告。我们的这种领糖果的形式，把它做成广告的形式，让你去领糖。对。其实，所以我们的第一批广告主就是
Not yet, I haven't received
it. 的项目方。
I can see it.
那你们专门让大家来领糖果的一个应用吗？
就是我们是正儿八经的一个，就是带钱包的这么一个糖果集合方。
Either which way will be lopsided.
就是原来的，现在有很多那个，比如说有些领糖果的，它其实是个中心化方案。就是没有跟那个1毛钱关系没有，跟不要欠1毛钱关系没有。有些就是一个钱包，但是没有稳定币的。我们是把这个集合以及后面会把这个东西做成一个叫 Pro ID， 就是一个以太坊的。
那是怎么？你跟其他的有一些可以领糖果的钱包有什么区别啊？
区别大，他们那些钱包是假钱包啊，我们这是真钱包。
假钱包真正的区别是什么？
就有没有私钥，有没有那个？对。
就是你的是用户自己有私钥。
对，用户自己有私钥。很多的领糖果什么那些都没私钥的，这是你只个数而已，是吧？我们是这样，就是这个糖果是正儿八经的那个，有些是就目前应该是ERC20吧，目前主要是ERC20的代币直接到你的钱包里去，所以就像有些是 M token 的，直接就导私钥进来，就直接就可以用了。
那你跟其他的一些钱包，比如说像 M token 还有这个比特派这种，他们有什么样的区别？
我们就是不仅仅是个钱包，他们主要是 focus， 他们的这个方向不太一样。他们的钱包是说我用一个钱包装各种各样的币，就是管理自己的数字资产。我们不是，我们其实是就是一个我们应该是算做一个那个我们是想挖掘出这个 address 背后，就是因为以太坊这就是一个 address 嘛，或者其他一个某个公链就一个 address， 我们是想把这个 address 后面的这个 profile 给它描绘出来。 然后做成一个这个 APP 以后可能会做成一个登录其他 APP 的一个入口。对，然后我们更多的是作为一种就是获取宣传或得到广告或者是得到 bonus 的一个入口。我基本上现在未来的很多项目方还有那个的第一波用户宣传就是在我们平台上。
2万用户就在使。
对。还没到10天，而且我们没做任何，我们只有苹果版，我们没做任何就是社会化营销和病毒营销，就是我们一开始就是把这个功能去了，就是直接看用户直接的你的留存会有多少，现在这个数字呢，我觉得还那个，我也是刚查这个数字，对。因为其实我们擅长的是做病毒营销。
为什么？你们之前是腾讯的经理主要是在？
对，一个我们这是腾讯出身的嘛，另外一个是那个。因为我们建立70个，甚至说我们早期第一批的时候，我们那个社群的建立是我们大概3天就建了50个微信群。
你们怎么做的呀？这么牛？
就是我们是用自己的方案，就规避微信的那个，就一般的这个那个就是你的用户获取那个奖励的方案嘛，就是你要一个一个用户拉或者拉进你的微信群的，我们靠自己社群去裂变的。
怎么裂变？
就这个邮件奖励，我们有一整套机器人，一整套的社群为运营机器人，然后从一开始的你这个拉新用户进来，你不是比如说超过100个微信群不是进不来了嘛，是吧？对，然后你就发动这个微信群里面他们的用户自己帮你去拉，然后拉进来再接着把你一会儿，然后记录这个奖励，对，给他一个奖励。
那你怎么记录他拉进来谁？
就是这是我们自己的，这个是 hack 微信的一些那个数据记录，然后来记录的。
就你们能看到是谁拉的谁？
对。
是你们自己开发的？
对，我们自己开发的。这个是前期，然后现在我们还新搞了一套机器人，就是可以这个。拱风，就你很多进了就是群里面，其实他对你的项目并不是特别了解。我们还做了一个机器人式的那种像百万冲顶的那种机器人，它可以就是做答题，对，做答题，然后你答对了，就一方面你得到这个项目方的奖励，另外一方面你对这个项目有更深的了解。
那你们当时是说都答对了就获得，还是
对，都答对，
一道题答对？
没有都答对，还是充10道，对，跟冲顶一样的，就是答10道题。然后最后坚持到最后是评分多少，今天的奖励。这个过程中，大家对你这个项目就更多了解了，而且群里面的活跃度就更好了。对，很多项目方现在微信和 Telegram 都有。我们现在就是做社群的话是微信 Telegram 双那个，然后跟其他项目方合作，然后呢把他们的流量再导到我们的 app 里面。最后你不是要领币吗？你不是有些这个奖励要领吗？就来我们的 app 去接流量。
我们也跟你们可以合作呀。我们想要这个机器人。
你们是哪个？你们是不是 Hedex 还是那个 Hedex 是吧？可以啊。对。
因为我们现在要让我们进入开发，他们根本没有时间。
对我们这个也是，对，忙不过来这个是。
对。
而且我们是这样的，我们做这个事情都是基于这个现有的这个，就是不会怎么说呢？有些会被封嘛，是吧？我们就是基于现有的这些技术的，比如说你做一个小程序的话，微信可能会封你，一封你就用不了。但我们是用机器人去做的，所以它封不了你。封了之后，大不了换个号再来一份。对，抗封了，就是因为其实像答题啊或者答题那种。
但如果你是比如说你机器人邀请别人进群，对吧？你机器人就会记录下来是谁邀请的谁。对。然后这个时候你们就会去给奖励。
对。然后我们用机器人去积极奖励，然后小程序呢，我们就发布一个小程序，那个小程序可以让你去登记奖励。这样的话，就是他进群的时候然后去登记，就整个，然后登记完了之后，然后再填了地址，然后再空投，然后再 KYC， 然后整个漏斗一层层留下来，然后最留到我们 app 里面。
我们现在主要想做 Telegram 群。
Telegram 群，对 Telegram 我们有。
对，然后我们是想聚焦在海外用户。
对，可以的。我们 Telegram 的也有，就是我们之前没有特别着力去 Telegram。但是我们的那个机器人是首先做 Telegram 的，就是那个答题机器人是使用 Telegram 的，因为就是我们觉得 Telegram 用户相对集中一点，因为那个微信呢就是500的一个，就是不太集中，对，在一个集中里面，然后我们比如说搞一次，你加不是5万人的这个群，你然后报名搞这么一次答题活动，然后大概不知道没试过，不知道现在有多少人报名，我们之前是我们几千人的大概是。有个几百人报名，然后来答题，就活跃，就群里面就特别活跃。
那我们以后可以搞因为现在已经HiDive上面我们在 voting 嘛，然后后面就会每天都会上线。
对。
然后到我们
你就每天在群里面搞一个这个答题活动。对。而且这个答题活动呢，就也不会，我们等于是个那个答题机器人是一个 Telegram 的 bot， 是用 Telegram 的 API 去。
自己研发的。
对，我们自己做。
它整个流程是怎么样子的？
就是你在里面，管理员在里面发布说啊，今天我们比如说我们晚上8点有一个这个比如说我HiDex 的这么一个答题，然后呢你就回复报名，你就可以参加，好，然后他们群里面就会发开始回复，然后到晚上8点的时候，就或者你隔一段时间发一次，就是说到报名到晚上8点截止，好，然后到晚上8点的时候你开始。
只有报名的人才能参加。
只有报名的人参加啊，然后报名之后呢就开始答题，而且我们都考虑到各种情况，就答题的时候就是你的那个通知啊，你的问题啊就是用 Telegram 的那个 API， 就是它不会出现在你对话框里面。就是如果比如说几百人参加的话，你回答的问题如果全在那个里面，会把那个弄得很乱的。它那个答题会提交都是就是你自己的 notification， 自己的 notification， 对。然后呢我待会儿你要可以给你演示一下。对，然后就在里面去答题，然后自己做一个题库，然后就可以在里面活跃起来。
然后呢，答完题之后，你们会记录，比如说，
就答完题之后，地道一
答错了的话，他就没有资格。
对，你被 pass 了。
那你们会设置，就是比如说你交你朋友进来，你还会再获得就是。
暂时没做这个事情，因为这样的话会稍微复杂了一点，就是用户的这个群里面的，因为我们最终的目的还是要把这个流量导到 app 里面去，所以就是你拿着这个，你登记了你的以太地址，如果你没有以太地址的话，就去下我们的 Provox 登记的以太地址。登记好地址之后呢，然后你的奖励就会导到我们这个 app 里面。如果是你在那个就是后面说复活，如果你邀请用户进来的复活，这个 APP 的话可以，但是如果在群里面的话会到时候会弄得很乱，弄得很乱，因为他临时拉进来的话，你这个答题的过程很不友好嘛。就是那个情况，所以我们当时考虑先把这个先去。
那如果就比如说就10道题都答完了，对吗？然后就自动的算出来有哪些人
那个成功了，对，然后他把名字打出来，然后他会私信你，机器人私信你，然后
整个答题的过程别人看不到了是吧？
看得到，他可以看到有哪些人参与了，然后有哪些人通过了。
So you want me to be in the middle, right?
就是他能看见你提的一个问题，你可以看到有多少人已经回答了。
That's a bit tough. I can always move a bit when it starts. Okay, cool. Just like tell me when, just do this or something when it, yeah. Because right now. Okay, do you want to adjust the seats? Let's make it a bit V.
Okay, right? 你要
过来一点吗？斜过来一点。
斜过来，面就是这样 V 型的感觉。
Okay, and we'll adjust this later.
如果是不是
你再靠近一点好吗？再稍一点，好，再身体斜一点，往内。OK， 好。
我待会儿如果不是说，因为我可能跟他说英文，但是我怕我到时候那个就是有些不知道怎么表达的，我是到时候问那个看吧，还是问你？
就待会你今天 rehearsal 是吗 ？rehearsal 的时候。
不是 rehearsal。
Okay, I think you need to come a bit forward because right now you're a bit behind.
Yeah, a bit behind.
So we can move this. Can we move the mic a bit forward so you can move a bit forward?
我们在 rehearsal rehearsal 对吧？
Okay, so you can move your entire chair forward.
OK，
Okay.
就是你身体永远都是
Yeah,
那个
that's better.
写了，我对着这个呗，就
对，就是你的特写是那个镜头。
好
啊，所以有时候你就互动一下，偶尔就是看着它，偶尔就是看着那个镜头，就是这个镜头有时候互动一下。当你要表达你自己的 Q&A 的时候，你就面对这个镜头，但是有时就有点互动，好，这样就会比较好看。好，谢谢。
OK， we do rehearsal now.
Okay.
OK。
Can we move the teleprompter a bit? That side. That side, because it's been cut off. Towards you. Towards you. Yeah. Yeah, but it's tilted a bit, so can you straight? Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool.
Okay, and then we'll have to close the curtain because the glare is in the back. Okay. We are.
Ryan， 如果你有什么就是不知道怎么答，你现在就你可以在 rehearsal 的时候就问Ethan，他能中文和英文都能听得懂，然后我们的 host 还只能听英文。
As we delve deep, why is it?
It's supposed to be dive, right?
Oh yeah.
Delve.
Join us as we dive deep. Join us as we delve deep into conversation.
We are having a broadcasting a news. Broadcasting news.
Yeah, it is like that. That's how we start all the time.
Yeah.
Today we're bringing you the
Should
news.
we feel relaxed or feel serious?
Relaxed.
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 Yeah. It's not news, so.
You can give me some joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will call in later as well.
I'll be, talking to you. You can look at me. You can look at the camera. You can make it very, as if we're on a panel. Yeah.
所以 Alex 就会回答问题。结果是做演讲，10分钟的演讲。
For this episode, we have Protein Digital Advertising Ecosystem aimed at solving the issue of digital advertising traffic fraud. We also have with us later on this episode BitClave, who is aiming to eliminate the service middleman and create a direct connection between businesses and customers using blockchain technology. And of course, we'll be hosting our signature Hobie Talk airdrop giveaway session throughout this show. Today, we're switching things in a bit. Instead of the Q&A giveaway, the airdrop prize pool today will depend on the live views we get during the live stream. Today, we're switching things up a bit. Instead of the Q&A giveaway, the airdrop prize pool today will depend on the live views we get during the live stream.
Don't need to live share. It's just the shares during the live stream.
Okay. The airdrop prize pool today will depend on the amount of views we get during the live stream.
Yeah.
Okay, not live views, live stream. Okay, so check out our new rules in this poster right here. Today we have a prize pool of 80,000 PRA and 200,000 CAT tokens to win today, to be won today, and we need your help to make this possible. Everyone just has to share this live stream. Can I edit the script before we start really quick? Is on the okay. The live stream, with their family and friends for us. Share this live stream with your friends and family for us to hit the top tier of 1,600 live viewers and above. Okay. At the end of the national update, you will update the pool tier target that we have and how much airdrop we'll be getting. The airdrop will happen after the projects are listed. Maybe she can give me the laptop and I can do it while he talks as well. So it's faster.
Yeah, I guess. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, start off with your.
Yeah, let's start with the interview. "75 projects received 93 million viewed from over 104,000. The world is an impressive growth." Sorry, this is going to take forever. It takes some time to introduce the project, and then I'll start talking about.
Yeah, the introduction about the HyDeX.
Yeah. For the previous episode.
Go.
Thank you.
Okay, this is it.
Today we are pleased to have Roy Young, the product manager from ProChain, here with us. ProChain aims to build a transparent digital advertising ecosystem through a focus on big data and blockchain technology. Let us find out more from Roy right now. Hi, Roy. How are you there? Hi, Roy. Welcome to Hobby Talk. We're very happy to have you here today. So, can you please tell us more about ProChain and yourself?
For me first, I'm the co-founder of ProChain. I'm really responsible for the product, and and ProChain is a platform, and a digital advertising platform based on blockchain, and we are aiming to solving some problems about the traditional internet advertising platform.
Great. And so, what is your background?
In fact, when I participated in this in blockchain in this industry when it is 2013. Yeah, and first I noticed the Bitcoin, and in fact I'm a community engineer in BitShare, and we are mining the formal vision of BitShare is PTS, and we are do some mining about this.
I heard you got into Bitcoin in 2013.
Yeah,
so
2013.
That's really early for Bitcoin. So you must have been one of the early pioneers.
We are very interested in Bitcoin and the blockchain, and we think it may. When it is in 2013, it's very early, and it's just Bitcoin and blockchain just like a baby. But we believe it may change the whole world. Maybe, but first maybe the internet in one day. Okay.
Okay. So Roy, can you tell us the mission to ensure data truth?
The mission to ensure data truth. Our mission?
I'm not too sure what data truth is, but it's in like quotation marks. So did you speak about data truth before?
Yeah, data truth before. Yeah,
so
data
can
truth.
you tell us more about this data truth?
It is just a problem when I run a company, run a small company in the past. We want to put some ads to promote our app, but we waste a lot of money, and we face a lot of fraud and flow fraud, and a lot of fake news, and we don't get the effect as we thought before. So I think when we notice, when we learn something about blockchain, I think it's a technology that can help to us to build a platform that there is no anti-fraud. Every anti-exchange is very clear, and it's fair, and it's a platform that can help the company's owner to put the ads fair and clean.
Great. Okay. So then we will go over talking about the airdrop.
About the airdrop.
So just ignore this. This will, like, I'll tell the people about the audience about airdrop. And I'll say, Roy, can you share with us more on your team and what competitive advantages does your team have? So first, talk to me about your team. Like, tell me about your team.
My team. We most of us come from Tencent. You know, Tencent in China is a very famous company, and we have at least 5 years about the big data and something else, and we also have and for me 5 years about the blockchain, and I think also we have accumulated a lot of data, big data, for us to do something about the big data on the advertising on blockchain. So I think we may be the first team that in China can combine the big data and the blockchain on the digital advertising market in China.
And what competitive advantages does your team have to succeed? So you already mentioned that your team comes from a really good background, that they've worked with one of the most successful companies in China. But what else does your team have to offer that will show that your project will be successful?
First of all, I think the advantages, the competitive advantages. The first is we have a lot of we have at least 5 years of experience in blockchain. That means we are not new gamer. We have watching this area for a long time, and we will do the thing in the right way. Not just show the tech, or not just do something do something that is unpractical, and so we will do the thing that is really can make it happen. And the second, we had accumulation about a lot of big data that need millions. We have millions of data, user data, and we are going to help this big data online. And also we have a lot of experience about how to anti-fraud. Anti-fraud. A lot of experience about anti-fraud. And our team partner has worked in 宜信怎么说你知道吧？不知道。A very famous financial company that is doing the work about anti-fraud. Also the lead about the team how to anti-fraud when people Yixin is just responsible for help people get money from the company and in the internet way. So he is the person who is responsible for the team to do this. So in total, our team is an engineer team. So we mainly focus on how to realize what we say. So
looks like there's so much technicalities that go into creating a system that's anti-fraud without spam ads. So it's important to have a team of engineers who understand this industry well, and looks like you guys have exactly that.
Only engineers know how to do this, not just say something that we want to do this. We want to change the world. We want to solve some problems, and you don't know how to solve it.
So you have engineers. Like, what about marketing experts? Do you find the need for that?
Yeah, we have a lot of. We have a lot of cooperators, a lot of friend company that help us to do this. And many partners. A lot of partners to cooperate with us. So when we created, we launched the platform, and many people will come us. Because we are engineers, so we believe in the growth hack. We believe in growth hack. So
that's how you guys started, right?
Yeah.
That's how you met your team during a hackathon.
Yeah, hackathon.
Hackathon.
You mean?
Yeah,
we meet in the hackathon. Because we are the only team that do something about the blockchain Yeah.
And you guys won as well, right?
Yeah. And we go together and do this thing. And we are the friends who believe in this project, who believe in blockchain.
This is a good story.
Yeah.
This is good to do that.
Yeah. So, Roy, can you give us a brief sharing on the PRA token? Is it its utility in ProChain platform? I mean, tell me about the token supply and allocation. Is this what the question is asking?
Yeah.
When it says sharing on PRA, it's like more on allocation and token supply.
But wait, I want to know 你几时才讲你的 PPT 啊？
我不知道，应该是 Please give me an introduction about what is ProChain. So I will say something about ProChain. So I will open the PowerPoint and I told.
No, that's too soon.
Too soon. Or you can say.
I think after her second question, then you have the script right, yeah.
So maybe when I say I say introduce yourself.
Why you want to do this? Why want to start this project? And I will say something. But first is the digital advertising market is the blue ocean. So I open the project and show some data.
I feel that at the start, we should let the audience really know about him, get to know his story, then later get to the PPT.
Yeah, so let's do introduce yourself, then let's say introduce your project, then let me say what problems are you solving.
The problem,
yeah.
And all the PPT is showing the problem, showing the market status.
Yeah. So if you say too early, I have a PowerPoint to show you, I'll maybe say, okay, but first tell us what problems are you solving before we open. And if you forget to open the PowerPoint, then I'll say, I remember you had some slides to show the audience. Why don't we go over that now? We'll try to. Okay, so I heard that you have some slides to show us to explain your project a bit further.
Yeah.
So director, let's get his slides on screen.
Yeah. This is the roadmap about our project ProChain to disrupt the digital ads with blockchain. ProChain, our website is ChainPro.
Sorry, one of our questions is what is your roadmap? So do you want to do that at the end then?
But in fact, this PPT didn't show any roadmap. It just shows some data, some status, and some SWOT, but it do nothing about the roadmap. I've noticed this.
I've seen it too. It doesn't say anything about roadmap. So
it just show something, some data and some introduction about our project, but show nothing about roadmap.
Yeah. So let's carry on. So
when you notice something about roadmap, then I can tell you something about the app we have just launched. So
later we'll do it.
Yeah.
Let's do this part now. So the first question again is so introduce yourself. Blah, blah.
Introduce my project introduce my project in a brief way, and then she asked me some questions about my project, and then I show the PPT.
Yeah. Let's simulate that now. So you ask him about the what problems are you solving?
Yeah, okay, so we already went over all those. Introduction, explain ProChain, and what problems are you solving. So now...
So that means now you ask what problems are you solving, right?
Yeah.
And then he will say like, okay, so I actually prepared some slides. We can actually go through them.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
So we already went over this, so let's rewind a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so what problems are you solving?
We are solving some big problems in the traditional digital advertisement. First is anti-fraud, and in China, it is a terrible problem. And ask to show the PPT at that time.
So you can just ask me whenever you're ready. You can just say I have prepared a PowerPoint.
I have prepared a PowerPoint. Let's see together.
All right, director, let's get the PowerPoint on screen.
Yeah, and
okay, please explain to us what's happening here. And whenever you want, just say, okay, let's move on to the next slide.
Next slide. Yeah, and then use this. You know this in the digital advertising market. First, it's a large blue ocean market, and to be disrupted by blockchain. And you know, China is the second largest digital ads. But I was the owner of the small company in future, but in the past.
In the past, yeah.
In the past, and so
I'll change this. Okay, I'll change this. Spelling error.
It's wrong word. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm listening to you. I'm just fixing the script at the same time.
Yeah. I was the owner of the small company in the past, and when we want to promoting my own app, and we waste a lot of money to putting the advertise. Yeah. And there is the data shows maybe 47% of the data of the flow is fake, is fraud.
Yeah, there is a lot of fraud in this.
Yeah,
you know,
especially it is especially serious in China, and you know that what that means. That means you pay it costs you $100 and $47 is wasted.
Yeah.
And a lot of second, a lot of money had been earned by the middleman. And the second, your data is not yours. It's the platforms. Yeah, so we're doing this to help users to control the data, control their data assets, and what, and also and there is a problem in China is. Or maybe all over the world is the settlement delay. Yeah, you will. It costs time. It costs some time. When you really get the profits.
Oh, so you want to go next slide?
Yeah.
Okay, so
if I can click and maybe more convenient.
Click, but you can just say next slide.
Yeah, next slide.
Yeah,
next
I
slide.
think that's the best way.
Yeah, next slide. Let's see
Okay,
what's
so
the problems on the digital market.
Back. Let's go back.
Yeah, but it is white blockchain. Yeah.
So
this is
what's happening here?
Next.
Okay. I think that's fixing it. Yeah.
Could they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Sorry about
it's just a computer problem.
Yeah.
Maxime,
because this slide tells us something about the problems in digital marketing, but the next is in nothing. It's just the SWOT. Yeah, it may be the other advantages, or just like the problem you asked me, why are asked to do this project? Why? What is the advantages? Signals.
Today we're pleased to have Roy Young, product manager from ProChain. ProChain aims to build a transparent digital advertising ecosystem through a focus on big data through big data and blockchain technology. Let us find out more from Roy. Let's find out more. Hi Roy, welcome to Hobie Talk. We are very happy to have you here. Please tell us more about yourself and your role in ProChain. Roy, could you share with us more on ProChain and your mission to ensure data truth? So remember, I will ask you about data truth.
Data truth?
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Oh, no, I'm just preparing the live tweet.
I was like, that sounds like me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be here then.
No, it's okay.
See it again and then record it.
Yeah.
This is a sample live. We want to test all the quality.
Okay.
Yeah, later we'll shoot to the real Whoopi Talk YouTube channel.
Begins to be one. We do have.
So it may begin soon. It is what? The 11:30.
11:35.
20 minutes left.
Can I say this? The more views, the higher the token prize amount.
Yeah, but we split it in 3 different tiers.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Everyone just has to share this live stream.
The problem I'm afraid most is about I can't understand her question. And,
yeah, sure, no problem.
And it may help. You may help me.
Yeah, of course.
During the live. Yeah.
So Nikki, I'll be standing here actually throughout the session, and in any case that he needs help, right, or you need help, right, Nikki, you could always look at me and say, okay, we will need some translation assistance.
Okay, great. And okay, that makes sense. And then just one quick question: everyone has to share the live stream only on Twitter or any social media account?
Any social media, because our main point is, so long as you see over here, you see now it's 87 waiting, right? The moment we're live, it's 87 live. So if we hit 500 live viewers, then it's great. And then you just say, oh, let's keep it going. And the last part after the interview with Big Cliff, then you'll say, okay, so let's look at the viewers now. And this is the here, everybody. You put your
Hey. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear.
So we have a question. So let's go on to our first airdrop segment. Stand a chance to win so many tokens. We will now let Roy ask the audience our first question. Roy, hit our audience with a question. And so you'll ask a question?
Yeah, I ask a question. I don't know what question. You
don't know? Yeah. You can think anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Maybe
it can be easy, it can be hard.
The easy.
It can be
what is the
silly. What is my name? Anything.
Yeah. What did the project name come from? Yeah.
But did you say that?
No, I may notice about.
Yeah.
It's brief. It's
but
brief
the thing is that make it a bit easy.
Yeah, a little bit easy.
Make it rather about something that you just said.
Okay. Just like what is the website about our what the official website? Yeah.
Yeah. What is our website? And then I'll say, okay. Then the viewers will come here.
They will answer the question.
Yeah, and then I'll say, oh, Roy, I think we see the correct answer here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not prepared for that.
Oh, don't worry. It's very relaxed. It's very.
Okay, I ask a very easy question, and they will be answer it easy.
Yeah, and if you cannot think of one, you can say, okay, Nikki, you tell them, give them a question.
Okay.
When you're giving them the question, look at the screen.
Oh, when I tell the question, I will see the camera. Okay. 好的。OK。反正整个效果应该是可以在这个屏幕上看见的吧。所以如果我觉得位置不太对的话，我会调整一下，然后看这个是最终效果，是吧？ OK。
Okay,
We have 15 minutes to go.
Share this live stream.
Can we call it now? Can you show me how to do the double call thing?
The second one, no? It's like hero. Call both of them.
ProChain development plans. So the last question is, Roy, please share with us ProChain's development plans and roadmap.
Hello, can you please say something for a microphone test?
Hello, this is Hero.
What?
Hello? Hello, can you see me?
Thank you very much. Everything seems to be okay.
Is it working?
Yes.
We can't do the test for next time. It's not around.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done. Then you can sign out. Guys, 15 minutes countdown. I'm ready here. Good. What? Yeah.
He wants the slide. He just wants the slide.
When he wants to change the slides, just let us know. Okay. Guys, I'm going to disable this already. I'm going to change, I'm going to start to key in the correct stream key already. Then we'll be on standby already, okay?